It's Biomed Cafe menu. Meiosis II will be presented today. We will talk about Meiosis II and quiz game. I'm Dr. Biomed, cellular and molecular biologist. Hi everybody, welcome to the Biomed Cafe channel. In this channel, complex biological and medical contents are presented in a simple, classified and summarized form. Phases of meiosis. Meiosis has two parts, meiosis I and meiosis II. Meiosis I can be divided into four phases: Prophase I, Metaphase I, Anaphase I, and Telophase I. Meiosis II can be divided into four phases too: Prophase II, Metaphase II, Anaphase II, and Telophase II. Meiosis II. Meiosis II. There is no interface between meiosis I and meiosis II. Cells moved from meiosis I to meiosis II without copying their DNA. Meiosis II is a shorter and simpler process than meiosis I. The cells that enter meiosis II are the ones made in meiosis I. These cells are haploid, have just one chromosome from each homolog pair, but their chromosomes still consist of two sister chromatids. In meiosis II, the sister chromatids separate, making haploid cells with non-duplicated chromosomes. Prophase is similar to pancake, and P is their common first letter. Prophase II. In Prophase II, the cell starts to break down some structures and build others up. The spindle begins to capture and organize the chromosomes. Prophase II events. Number 1. The chromosomes start to condense, making them easier to pull apart later on. Number 2. The spindle begins to form. The spindle starts to capture chromosomes. Plant cells have microtubule organizing center, instead centrosome, that plays a similar role. Number 3. The nuclear envelope breaks down, releasing the chromosomes. Metaphase. Metaphase is similar to marshmallow cake, and M is their common first letter. Metaphase. In metaphase, the spindle has captured all of the chromosomes and lined them up at the middle of the cell, ready to divide. Metaphase events. Number 1. All of the chromosomes align at the metaphase plate. The two kinetochores of each chromosome should be attached to kinetochore microtubules from opposite spindle pools. Number 2. The two centrosomes begins pulling the chromosomes towards opposite ends of the cell. Anaphase. Anaphase is similar to apple pie, and A is their common first letter. Anaphase II. In Anaphase II, the sister chromatids separate from each other and are pulled towards opposite ends of the cell. Anaphase II events. Number 1. The cohesins that bind sister chromatids together are cleaved. Shortening of the kinetochore microtubules pulls sister chromatids to opposite ends of the cell. Number 2. Polar microtubules push against each other, causing the cell to elongate. Telophase. Telophase is similar to tart, and T is their common first letter. Telophase II. In Telophase II, the cell is nearly done dividing, and it starts to re-establish its normal structures. Telophase II events. Number 1. The spindle is broken down into its building blocks. Number 2. Two new nuclei form, one for each set of chromosomes. Nuclear membranes and nucleoli reappear. Number 3. The chromosomes begin to decondense and return to their stringy form. Cytokinesis. Cytokinesis result. 4 new cells or daughter cells. At the beginning of meiosis, a human cell has 46 chromosomes, or 23 paired chromosomes. Each chromosome consists of 2 sister chromatids. At the end of meiosis I, there are 2 cells, each haploid. Each daughter cell at the end of meiosis I has 23 chromosomes, but each chromosome still consists of 2 sister chromatids. At the end of meiosis II, there are 4 cells, each haploid. These cells can now be developed into gametes, eggs in females, and sperm in males. Each daughter cell at the end of meiosis II has 23 chromatids. Key points of meiosis II. In meiosis II, the sister chromatids separate, making haploid cells with non-duplicated chromosomes. At the end of meiosis II, there are 4 cells, each haploid. Meiosis II is a shorter and simpler process than meiosis I. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel, and if you like the contents of this video, please like it. Now it's time to the quiz game. I've put the link to the quiz game in the description of this video. Download it for free and enjoy it. Until the next video, bye!